welcome back to my YouTube. Thank you for watching. It's Saturday morning. Thought I'd take you through a little weekend vlog. I'm at my boyfriend's house having breakfast. I've got a big bowl of oats with some raspberries, some golden gay time protein powder and a bit of honey, and then we're gonna go for a bushwalk. It is so nice.
Alright, Marshmallow, what are we doing next?
I'm drinking my coffee. We gotta get our shoes on.
Have you showed everyone the fit?
This is the fit. I've got a heat pad. I've got my active wear on underneath, ready to walk.
Ready to go.
Ready to go. Gotta drive there. Take 15 minutes.
Who's driving?
I'll drive.
You wanna drive my car? It's a bit four-wheel driving.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
It's not that bad. I feel like I could drive it.
Well, we'll drive mine anyway, get you driving manual.
Okay. I can drive manual, to be fair.
Yeah.
I can drive manual, guys. It's just been a long time.
Yeah.
And yours is like a big car. I have like a itty bitty car, so I gotta get used to like the height difference. How far is it? 3K, guys? I've had this puffer since 2022.
Yeah.
I feel like maybe I should get a new one. Should I invest? I kind of want to get a North Face, but I feel like
That's a bit echet.
it's not echet, it's just basic.
I got it gifted this bad boy.
Alright.
Yeah. Oh, look.
Guys, if you don't know, he's an influencer. Sunglasses, check. Best lip balm in the game, check. Dry lips, check. My lips get so dry from this bad boy. I'm on Accutane. I'm almost done. If you can't tell, I got clear skin. Let's go walk. Look how pretty the view is. Made it to a lookout. I've actually never been here, even though I grew up here, which is weird. I've actually never been to this trail, even though Oddie's been here a bunch, but it's actually very nice. Did almost fall. Like, my hands were in my pocket, so I don't know how I saved myself. I think I like slipped on like a twig or something, and then I somehow saved myself with my quick footwork. Okay.
It was like, boom, right leg went out, and she went boom, and she was gone, and then she came back. And if she didn't catch with that foot, she was just falling straight with her arms in her pocket.
My hands were in my pocket, so I would have fallen flat
I have to say, it was very funny.
on my face. We made it! We're at Buck's Head. I can't believe I've never been here before. It's actually so pretty. And then I think over there, that's where that lighthouse is?
That's Lion Island.
Oh, that's Lion Island. And then behind it, is that Newport Arms? Like, is that Palm Beach?
That's Palm Beach. There too. Have we done that? Did we do that once?
Yeah, we did the one from over there. I don't know where we went to. Oh yeah, and then we had a picnic. We had a picnic and we did painting in the middle of the bush. I think he's surprised with that day.
What can I say?
He's smooth. He's trying to win me over.
Was I?
When we first started dating,
You were trying to win.
he left me. He just dropped me off to go get a coffee because there was no parks. It was good timing. He pulled up just as I walked out. Okay, so what do I do?
Pookie's driving! Put on the clutch. Put it and turn on.
I feel like I need to get a bit closer. Put in the clutch.
Yeah, put your foot in the clutch.
Brake.
Yeah, put a little bit of the brake and turn it on. And then put it into neutral. It's in first. Yeah, neutral. Go up to first. And then put slowly off the clutch.
Is
and
the
then
handbrake on?
yeah, handbrake's on. And then slowly onto accelerator. Make sure there's no cars, I can't see. Yeah, you're good. There you go. That's good. Yeah, accelerate. Second. Beautiful. That's smooth.
Put your seatbelt on.
Sorry.
This is dangerous. Very high up and very close to the steering wheel.
Very good. No, good.
Where do I go to pause?
Speed up a little bit. Yeah, fourth.
Driving, guys. Driving manual. It's been a while. It's 11:30. I just went home for a bit after I went for a walk with Oddie. Had to do some editing of some reels and then a few other admin things. I still have a huge list I need to get through this weekend of stuff. but I need to train. So we're gonna break it up. I'm gonna train for a bit and then I need to go home and clean, and then I'm taking my nephew to the shops. He's turning 6 on Monday. He gets to pick out his own birthday present this year. So we're gonna go to shops, find something, maybe get a little treat. I'm gonna train now. I actually have no plan. This is the downfall of me going with the flow and doing what I'm feeling is that I go to the gym sometimes and I have no plan. I have like a whole list of workouts. Number one, for being a PT for years, that I just have like a list of programs like in my notes. So sometimes if I don't know like what I'm gonna do, I just look on this. I'm gonna do like a strength kind of piece, and then I'll do like a conditioning piece. Nothing too long.
They don't really know. I've been drinking more alcohol for the past 5 days. Yeah, you should check on me. Why did you look for me? I walked in the room.
Just did some cleans, and then I did some weighted like pull-ups. I did like 4 sets of pull-ups. I'm kind of in a rush. I want to quickly do like a little conditioning piece. I bought my Sauconys because I'm going to do some runs. I don't know. I'll do some sort of like rounds for time situation, like 500-meter run, maybe some thrusters, maybe some burpees. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out.
Did you check on me? Or did you notice me? I've been drinking more alcohol for the past 5 days. Did you check on me? Why did you look for me? I walked in the room. I thought and I don't smoke banga. Did you check on me? Did you check on me? Or did you notice me?
It's 1:37. Just about to leave my house. I had a shower, some lunch, and did some editing and some other admin stuff, which is not interesting to watch. Honestly, it's not. So I didn't record it, but I'm about to leave mine. I'm going to drive to my brother's and then go pick up my nephew. I think we might just switch cars and I'll take my sister-in-law's car because it has a car seat in it. And we're going to go up to the shops, have a little auntie and nephew date.
Only two, one for Cooper and one for me.
Good. Thank you very much.
There's more chips in here. I can eat them.
Cheers. Novelty donuts.
The one with the
Good morning. It's Sunday morning and I'm quickly getting ready. It's 5:41. I've actually been up since 4:30. I know, a little bit crazy, but I actually got up early to do some admin stuff because I feel like every day just like slips away from me and it goes so fast, and I actually have a lot of admin stuff I need to do today that I didn't do yesterday afternoon. So I got up a little bit earlier and now I'm going to meet potential new friend. I'm going on like a first friend date. We're going to get coffee and go for a walk. We actually met at the gym that I go to, and I would see her most of the time. She was like the only female that was like my age at our gym classes in the morning, and I kept seeing her every morning. I just went up one morning and I was like, I'm just gonna introduce myself, and I was like, hi. And then we've done like a bunch of like partner workouts and stuff together during the classes, and then I was like, she seems cool, she seems like my vibe. So then I asked her to hang out. Saying to like my partner yesterday, and I was like, it feels like a first date because like you're hanging out with someone outside of, I don't know, where you've met them, if it's through like a friend of a friend or like work or something, and you're seeing if like you actually have the potential to be friends. Making friends as an adult can be really hard, especially in your hometown. I moved back here like a year ago and made some friends, which has been really, really good, who I wasn't friends with prior when I grew up here, but it can definitely like just be tricky making friends as an adult and making friends that have like the same values and you guys like have the same interests and things align and they bring out the best in you and they motivate you and they inspire you, and like that's what I want from a friendship. Like it can just be tricky, and especially just like as a girl, sometimes girls can just be really mean, unfortunately, or sometimes people can just be cliquey and they're just really like, they're not open to meeting new people and making new friends. But I'm excited, we'll see. So I need to go like -3 minutes ago, so let's go. The sun is like blinding me a little bit, but it's 7:30. I just finished my walk and got a coffee, which I demolished. It was really, really good. The walk was so nice. It was like, it literally, it kind of does feel like it's like a first date and you're like getting to know someone, like to see if you can be friends, I guess, and like seeing if like, I don't know, it's because it's kind of like you know nothing about this person. Like I didn't even like know how old she was. I didn't know what she does for a job. I like didn't know anything, so I was like really cool. But we seem like very similar and that we have like a lot of the same interests and like our lifestyles are definitely like very similar. I think we're gonna hang out again, do like gym session, maybe like go for like a nice dinner or something. Sometimes like you can just be like a little bit scary and like a little bit intimidating, like meeting like new people. But honestly, met some like great friends in my 20s. Like, to be fair, my best friend is still my best friend that I met when I was 15, but I have met some like incredible friends and met some like great people being in my 20s. Making friends in your 20s can be tricky because sometimes you make friends and you meet people and then they're only like really in your life for like a season, which is so okay because sometimes you guys just go on different journeys in different directions and you don't like line up anymore. I think that just happens with life when you're just doing very different things. I love like meeting new people. Like I feel like making new friends and meeting new people, like I feel like you can learn a lot from different people's perspectives and different people's like opinions, and I don't know, maybe they might have information that you just don't even know about, so they get to share that with you. And I'm excited to make a new friend, guys. I've made a new friend. 2025 is the year to put yourself out of your comfort zone, meet new people. Let's go home and make some breakfast because I'm starving. Yum. Today's breakfast, we've got 3 eggs, avocado, 3 pieces of sourdough with cottage cheese, cinnamon, and honey. You don't know, I'm actually on a learning to eat intuitively journey. One thing I've been trying to implement more this week is actually eating more food, because when I eat big, good meals like this, I just feel so good. It gives me so much energy. I feel way better in the day. Not counting calories, I don't care about calories. I don't care if I gain weight. I just want to create a healthy relationship with food, to feel good in my training, feel good in my body, have enjoyment in what I'm eating and not feel guilty for having big meals, feeling guilty for going back for seconds, not feel guilty for having a second breakfast. Nourish my body well, because that's what makes me feel good. To have balance and to have no restrictions. I started a series called Fueling with Feeling. I've done 2 episodes. It's just about nourishing my body, so I think I might do one of those episodes on YouTube, a longer form, and definitely talk more in depth about like the food noise that I struggled with and things I'm trying to implement, and show you what I'm eating in a day. Just more like in depth and be real and honest and raw about how I'm feeling, because I feel like it's so easy to get caught up with what you see on social media and online. It's easy to compare, but you're not alone with your food noise or food struggles. So I just want to share that. So I'm gonna eat this. I'm gonna do some admin. Do the best sound ever. Almost 10 o'clock and I have no power. Grid sent out like a message saying that the power is gonna be on and off all day from like 8 till 4. I guess they're doing some sort of like maintenance. Luckily, I have a gas cooktop, so I ended up meal prepping, but now I'm just gonna go to the gym. I was again planning to go to the gym later, but the power's still off, so I'm gonna go to the gym and then I might go to the shops. I might go spend some money. I have this brown chocolate hoodie and I really want to find like some chocolate sweatpants to kind of match it, so it's like a set. So I'm gonna see if I can find like the right shade. I also need a new puffer jacket, because the puffer jacket I have, I've literally had since 2022. It served me well, but it's starting to depuff. It's not looking so hot. I don't know, I'm like, do I just invest and do I just get like a good one? Or that one, I reckon I only paid like just over $100 and it served me 3 winters. 3. I reckon I could find one at like Uniqlo or like H&M or something. I also kind of want a puffer vest. Guys, I have a wish list. If you don't have a wish list of things in your phone, what are you doing? On another pair of New Balance shoes, I want to get some black ones, but they're still $230, okay? I'm not made of money. And then I also want to get the Adidas Specials. Is that what they're called? I have the brown ones and I love them, but I think I want to get like a pair of like black ones just so they can like match a few more things. There's a few stuff like I want to get on Amazon. I want to get a new puffer. I want to buy a new camera, but money. I'm traveling. I've got China in like a month, and then I'm also going to Bali for a month in September, so I need to save. One thing I always vouch for is that I'd rather spend my money on experiences than things, but I also like things. So experiences definitely win, but if I can dabble in and then also buy myself a few things, then it's a win-win, right? Anyways, let's drive to the gym. Put that aircon on. I'm hot. Hot. That was hard. I did like some strength and conditioning, so I just did some front squats at the start. I did 2 conditioning pieces. So the first piece was like a countdown. It was 25, 20, 15, 10, and it was assault bike cows, barbell push press, and then kettlebell swings. And then the second conditioning piece was like EMOM, 10 cows on the ski erg, 10 dumbbell box step-ups, and then inverted row. It was a good workout, nice and sweaty. I was gonna go to the shops, but I'm hungry, and going to the shops when you're hungry is never a good idea because I'll just start buying random stuff. So I think I'd rather go home first, like have a shower because I'm quite sweaty, eat lunch. I do hope the electricity's back on so I can get onto my desktop and do some work. If it's not, I'm gonna go to the shops. If it is, then I'm gonna do some work. So in reality, it's actually up to Osgrid to decide if I should go to the shops and spend money or not. Because if electricity's off, then I'm gonna go. And if it's on, then I'm not gonna go. So it's kind of a lottery ticket right now. We don't know what's gonna happen. Let's wait and see. Slight change of plans. I'd actually called up and I booked to get a massage at 2:30. So I was like, I'll go to the shops, have a shop around, and then go to my massage at 2:30. And right after I booked it, the electricity came back on. So I ended up editing for like about 45 minutes. And now I'm at the shops and we have 40 minutes to do as much damage to my bank account. So I'm gonna go to a few shops and then we're gonna get a massage because it's Sunday. It's relax and reset day. There's this jacket in H&M. I kind of vibe it. That's like the kind of puffer I want. I kind of want like a detachable hood though. And I feel like I don't know how many outfits that would go with. Uniqlo had like no puffers. Buy some brown trackies and I'm hoping that they match to the brown hood that I have. But I'm worried that I might have like just bought the first brown trackies that I saw, to be honest. Haven't gone to the good old trusty Glassons yet. There's really a puffer as well. Like I also wouldn't mind like a cute puffer vest that isn't gonna cost me $250 from North Face. Could be on. Oh, we got more. Okay, we could be on. Just gonna try it on. Oh, this is maybe. I might come back. It's been an adventure this afternoon, so I went shopping, I did some damage. I'll give you a quick haul after this. And I got a massage and it was so good, so relaxing. I finished off my meal prep for the week and I made these cookies. I've never made cookies before. I wanted to make a healthier chocolate chip cookie, played around with like all different recipes that I'd seen online, and I like grabbed a bit from each one and then kind of concocted it and like made my own. They're so good. I'm making these again. I need to make a bigger batch, honestly, but I had a nibble of one, but I'm not gonna eat any more until after dinner. It's 10 out of 10. All right, few quick shopping haul. First, I actually got these from Supre. These brown wide leg trackies, but I think I'm gonna return them because I feel like I want a different kind of brown. This is like a reddy undertone. I don't know if you can really see it on camera, but keep the receipt from those. I did realize that I wanted to return them about like 15 minutes after buying them, but I felt too embarrassed to go back and be like, can I return these already? So that's a later in the week job. Also, I didn't find a puffer I liked, but I kind of changed it up. I got this puffer vest from Glassons. Again, didn't try it on, but could be a good staple. I got something off my wish list. To be fair, I actually did go in being like, if they have both of them, I'll buy both of them, but they didn't have both, so probably a good thing. But I got these. I love them. I feel like they're such just a good staple sneaker to have. I have the brown ones as well, and I feel like I like the specials. Is that what they're called? Specials? Specials more than the Sambas. They're gonna be like a perfect sneaker for China. I was gonna, if they had the black New Balance 9060s, I would have gotten them, but they didn't have my size. I didn't think they would. I'm a size 7, so I feel like I'm a very standard, like average size. That's very popular, but that is the haul. I am gonna have a shower and cook some dinner, and I'm gonna smash those cookies tonight. I'm not gonna lie. Then I'm probably just gonna sign off. I'm very tired. As much of the admin stuff done this weekend as I would have hoped, but I got to spend some quality time with like Oddie, which is the most important, and I got my training sessions done, so that is all that matters. There's no actual deadline. I think it's just a deadline that I give myself like mentally. C'est la vie, such is life. We relaxed, we got a massage, we got something off our wish list, so I'm very grateful. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.